Wondering how to clean your teeth straightening aligners at home? Let's talk. Hi, my name is Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist here to talk about cleaning your aligners, your teeth straightening plastic trays. So of course, always follow your dentist directions, your orthodontist directions, whoever is supervising your case, listen to their instructions first. If you ever have any questions about your trays, definitely call your personal dentist office, and keep in mind that not every office will tell you the exact same thing, because just like making a cake, there are different options out there. But for the purpose of this video, let's go over a generalized overview of how to clean your aligners, because everyone's interpretation of clean is not the same. Some people say to just rinse the trays off with water and then they are good. No, that's not for me. So let's talk about what I believe is the best way to keep your aligners clean. Let's break it down. Every morning when you wake up, take your aligners out, rinse them off, clean them with a soft toothbrush. Just with plain water is fine. If you want to add some soap, that's good too. That's what I do. And then I like to brush my teeth, then eat my breakfast, then brush my teeth again and put them back in. This way, you're keeping your trays nice and clean. You're never putting dirty teeth on a clean tray. During the day, after eating a snack or lunch, whenever you plan to eat anything, of course you have to take them out first. The only time you can keep them in is if you're drinking plain water. So when you take them out, I always recommend you always have a case with you so you don't lose them. Far too many times I've seen people wrap them up in paper towels and then accidentally throw them away in the garbage at school or work. So keep them in your case. I personally prefer to rinse them with water immediately after taking them out of my mouth before I put them in my case. Now, after you eat, if you didn't rinse them yet, be sure to rinse them before you put them back in. Can you brush them too? Of course. That's great if you can. Just make sure it's a soft toothbrush. But even more importantly, you are supposed to brush your teeth before putting them back in as well. So at least rinse the trays and at least brush your teeth. Can you brush both? Yes, of course. I have another video that goes into detail on how to care for your teeth during clear aligners, which I'll link below. But this video is focusing on the aligners themselves, so let's continue. In the evening is when I prefer to do my big, thorough routine. Again, if you prefer the morning, that's fine. It just has to be at least once per day. Can you do it twice? Again, of course, that's optimal. But at least do this once a day. You're going to brush the insides and outsides of the aligners with a soft or extra soft toothbrush, like we keep saying, and rinse them thoroughly. And be sure to use lukewarm or slightly cool water. Never use hot. Anything that's hot can cause the material to warp. Avoid textures like toothpaste. Don't use toothpaste. Toothpaste is too gritty. It's too aggressive. The harsh texture can actually scratch your trays, which would allow more bacteria and stain to build up on the trays. So I usually say that hand soap is normally safe to use, or even a gentle dish soap. Also, try to use a separate toothbrush for your aligners than you do for your teeth. You don't want hand soap on your normal toothbrush. You know those bristles will capture the taste. Ew, you don't want soap in your mouth. And of course, make sure you clean your teeth before putting your aligners back into your mouth, like we keep saying. And that's really all you have to do. Brush them with lukewarm or cold soapy water. And if you want to go above and beyond, there are additional products that you can use for a deeper, more intense clean once or twice a week. These additional products are sanitizers, ultrasonics, and cleaning crystals or tablets. Some of these products are made specifically from the brands that make the aligners, so depending on which brand you have, some dentists will offer you a home care kit containing one of these when you begin your treatment. They might even have tablets you can buy to soak your aligners in, so let's go through each one. First, the sanitizers. I personally don't think you need them. This is a splurge upon a splurge, but if you like the idea of them, they're cool, they're fun, they're the UV lights, but as a dental hygienist, I personally prefer manual removal, either the ultrasonic baths, the little small tubs and or crystals, which are just like denture tablets. You just soak your aligners in a cup or bowl with the crystals. So if you want to deep clean once or twice a week, I prefer one of those two options. But if you're planning to invest in the sanitizers, definitely get one from the brand, because there's lots of knockoffs out there. You don't want to waste your money on something that doesn't work. There's lots of blue lights that are literally just blue lights. They're not UV. But if you're planning on using the ultrasonic bath, in my opinion, any ultrasonic bath is fine. I'll link some affordable options in the description box if you're interested. There's one I like to use at home myself for my night guard. It works for both night guards and clear aligners. And with the cleaning crystals, I want to say you can branch out and use other products to soak them in other than the brand's products, the name brand products. You know, the brand that, like, when I'm saying name brand, it's like Invisalign or Clear Correct. You can use their products. Can you branch out with the crystals or the tablets? I'm hesitant to say, because I don't want anyone to buy crystals or tablets that are too rough, too harsh, or too gritty. I wouldn't even recommend soaking your aligners in mouthwash. No, because don't do that. Mouthwash that contains alcohol can actually dry it out to the point where the tray will crack. And mouthwashes also have strong colors, such as pink, blue, or green. They can actually stain your trays, and you don't want that. So be sure, if you're using any generic tablets or crystals, be sure they are gentle, alcohol-free, and without any dye. But regardless of what you choose, what you're going to do is clean or soak your aligners with the cleaning method of your choice, the sanitizer, the ultrasonic, or the tablets or crystals. Then afterwards, brush and rinse them off, so you finish up with the thing you do daily. And lastly, if you ever get sick with strep throat or the flu or something, you want to do more than your daily clean, and even more than your weekly clean. You want to actually disinfect the aligners each day until you're not sick anymore. How to disinfect? You could consider using a diluted vinegar, but let me remind you, this should only be done as needed at the direction of your dentist as well, because making too strong of a mixture can actually break down the material in your aligner. The last thing you want to do is to be responsible for paying to replace it. So always call and ask before you ever use vinegar. Oh, and something else I almost forgot what I wanted to say was I like to use a disinfectant wipe at least once a week to clean my case as well. Don't forget about cleaning that case. Even soap and water works. In conclusion, make sure you're brushing your aligners at least once each day with a soft bristled toothbrush in cold or lukewarm water. Soap and water works great. Don't use anything too abrasive. As far as using an official cleaning system, it can't hurt to do it once or twice a week, and if you really want to, they are generally safe to use on an everyday basis as well. Also, be sure to bring your aligners with you to your dental checkups and have your dentist and hygienist make sure you're cleaning them well enough. Dental offices also have an ultrasonic bath, so they can place your aligner in the bath while they are cleaning your teeth. I hope this video helped you. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications if it did. If you want more teeth talk, you can visit my website, teethtalkgirl.com, and hang out with me on Instagram at teethtalkgirl. Peace, love, and teeth.